What's up, YouTube? Mongo Man back at you here. Headed back to Mongo's garage. KJ's already out there working. Going to see what we can get done here Sunday afternoon. Try and get that driver's side all together. I'm sure KJ's probably got everything on the passenger side pretty much sanded at this point. So we'll see what's going on. Join us today, Mongo's garage. Like Jack wants to come out with us too. Hey Jack, what you doing, boy? What are you doing? All right, guys. Sunday evening. It is now 21 minutes after 9, and just cleaned up a little bit. Pap and Graham stopped over, and we were taking a walk around old Green Goblin / Dolly. Yeah, coat of many colors. That's what Cheryl called it. So we are going to change it to Dolly once it's silver. It will no longer be the Green Goblin. But kind of busy here this afternoon after church. Went ahead and got all the welding done and got the driver's side doors and everything put back on it. You guys got to see a nice little time lapse of us putting all that together. Them doors opening and closing about 1,000,000 times just before we could get it put in there right. They're still not lined up quite perfect, but they're as good as I'm going to get them, I guess. I don't know. I could probably spend another hour or so on it, but at this point, like I said, KJ seems to be happy with it. I'm happy with it, and we'll live life as it is. So let's take a look at it and see what's going on. So with everything sitting down on top of it, like I was talking about, we got the fenders, the gaps and everything on the fenders seem to be pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. That hood, we did end up having to move the front of it towards the driver's side a little bit. This gap over here was a little big, and we got everything done. Driver's side frame rail up front's painted. All that's done. I painted the underside of that fender. This is the area that I was talking about that's not quite lined up. You can see there the front door is up about 1/8 of an inch, maybe a little more than that, versus the back door. But you can see there at the top, everything seems to be pretty kosher. And this gap here, I would say is just about dead on. One thing I do like about how the Fords are made, you can see there how it kind of hides that whole rocker panel, which is cool. But I got these two opening just as nice as the driver's side does. That rear door, these rear doors don't have friction locks on them. Or no, they do. They're just not in there, that's all. So that's why they're not staying open. I got to steal those out of the other doors, which won't be a problem, and then they'll stay open on their own. But you can see there, that one locks nice. And that one shuts pretty good too. The rubber between the doors is in right now, but the big rubber around the doors is not in. got the mirror off of it. So KJ will get these sanded up tomorrow. Got a little bit of body filler to put. There's a dent right there. Other than that, I think this side's pretty good. This is KJ's Henry III's fender and door. And then this is Harbison's rear door that we got off of him. And you guys have seen the back of the cab. Still can't, Pap was over today and I was explaining to him that this body work I did on these cab corners, I didn't even break out a sanding block, I just did it with the DA. He kind of looked at me funny, and we're gonna put, whatchamacallit on it, truck bed liner, so I'm not, you know, too god-awful concerned about how it looks, I guess. But, yeah, we got all the patches and everything done on that rocker. And again, like I said, it's temporary. If you wanted to, you could put rockers on it. And, you know, I didn't disturb anything to where you can't do rockers. You'll need inner and outer, but it is what it is, right? So that door rattles a little. I think that's just simply because the rubber's not in it. KJ did get that passenger's door stripped, gutted. As you can see, there's no window, no rubbers. And that's simply because we're going to swap everything over to the electric. So it all had to come out of it anyway. This door on the driver's side, I went ahead and routed the harness in it already, and everything was there for it. It's just a matter of getting it done right. So there's the junction. If you guys can see that, I don't know. It's pretty dark in there. So that'll get done. But yeah, so like I was talking about, we're going to change the name from the Green Goblin over to Dolly. Cheryl yesterday on the video from yesterday, I was talking about what we're going to call it, and she said that we should call it a coat of many colors. And that immediately reminded me of the Dolly Parton song when she sings about the coat that her mommy made her out of the rags, and how they were talking about how Joseph wore a coat of many colors. So that's what we're going to call it, Dolly. The Green Goblin is now Dolly. All right. Glad you guys stopped by. Glad you were hanging out with us. If you would, give us a like, comment, subscribe. Still notice that a lot of my views on the channel are coming from non-subscribed members. So if you're liking the content, you guys keep coming back. Why not just go ahead and subscribe? Like I said before, it is completely free. You do have to sign up for a username on YouTube, and then you can hit that subscribe button. As of this video, I've got 201. Takes 1,000 subscribers to be able to monetize, and I'm gonna need 4,000 watch hours. But once its subscriber number gets up there, that watch time will just go away. So yeah, that's what we've got going on here right now, out here in Mongo's garage. Thanks again, guys and girls, for stopping by and checking out what we're doing, and look forward to seeing what we got going on the rest of the week. Right now, we're hoping that by next Saturday, we'll either be painted or ready to paint. So stick around. Let us know what you think. All right. Mongo is out. We'll talk to y'all later. See ya.